Hello, Putnam County High School students. This is Mr. James. Today we're going to go through a tutorial on how to open and use your student email and look at apps that are afforded to you in Office 365 that you may use. So let's get started. Open a web browser, preferably Google Chrome or Mozilla Firefox. Once the page loads up, in the URL, you want to type PCHS2.putnam.schooldesk.net and click Enter. Once the home page for Putnam County High School loads up, you want to navigate down to the student's icon. Once the student icon is loaded up, that page, click on Office 365 Student Login. This is where you will type in your login information. Your login information is going to consist of your first name, underscore, last name, at student.putnam.k12.ga.us. So, for example, I am going to open up a student email. I am going to be logging in using Raven Holsey's email as an example. So I'm going to log into Raven's email now. I'm going to type in the first name, underscore last name, at student.putnam.k12.ga.us. Once your information is in, click Next. A new box will appear that's going to be asking for your password. Your password is going to consist of a 10-digit student ID number. If you do not have your 10-digit student ID number, your advisor will have it for you. So I'm going to log in using Raven Holsey's 10-digit ID number. Once this information is typed into the dialog box, you want to click Sign In. Now, a new box will appear asking you to stay signed in. Because you may be using a school computer, you want your information in your email to stay private between you and whoever sent the email to you, maybe from a teacher or one of the administrators. So click No on this sign-in box, this dialog box. A new screen will appear. This new screen is going to list all of your apps that Office 365 allows you to have. For our purposes here, we're going to be looking at Outlook. Outlook is your email application. So we're going to click on Outlook. Now, once you click on Outlook, you load up your mail, and if you have any new mail, it will be right here in this area. If you notice here, Raven does not have any mail here in her student email, and that's perfectly fine. So if she did have email, it would be populated in this screen. Now, let's say you want to send a message. Well, how do you do that? Click on New Message. When you click on New Message, a new screen will appear. And you simply type in the email to who you want to send this message to. So, for example, if Raven is sending me a message, she's going to type in my first name and underscore last name. And of course, it may pop up on the screen, it may not. I'm going to go ahead and click here. And so Raven will be sending me a message. If she was sending me a message, she would be sending me a message from here. And then you would just click Send. Now, that is the quick tutorial on how to access your email and how to send an email. However, let's look at some other apps that Office 365 allows you to have. If you click on the waffle in the top left corner, the little dots here that can make up the waffle, it's going to show you all the apps that you may use in Office 365. If you click back to Office 365, it's going to show you that you have access, obviously, to Outlook. You have access to OneDrive, Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, OneNote, SharePoint, Teams, and many other apps that you may use. You have all of these apps here that you and your teacher, your instructor may allow you to use, and that's perfectly fine. We will go over many of these other apps and applications at a later time, but I just wanted you to all to be aware that they are there. I hope this tutorial helps each of you. If you should have any questions, please let me know. My email is Gary_James at putnam.k12.ga.us, and I hope you all have a wonderful night.